Hi, this is Jan Brown with janbrownconsulting.com. This is the 11th video in the 10 video series of 10 things you must know in evaluating a home-based business opportunity for yourself. The 11th video is really a takeaway. What did I learn in doing the process of doing those other things? And actually, I was challenged on a number of different levels. First, it challenged me to think about what I know, what I did, and how to break it down into small steps and be able to explain it and share it with other people. I think this is important in our business, and actually it's important in any part of our life. Being able to break things down in small enough chunks that it can be digested by ourselves, first and foremost, and by others that we care to share it with. The second important thing that I learned is that it's rather like when I learned to juggle. First, you could get 3 balls in the air. That's one set of 3. That's one cycle. That's one. Then you could do it for 10 times without dropping a ball. And then you could do it for 100 times without dropping a ball. Well then, by the time you did it 100 times, your muscles were trained. And so by going through this process and having to do 10 videos, we had to train new muscles. The new muscles, we had to learn how to use the camcorder or a digital camera, and we had to learn how to transfer it to the computer, and how to edit it on the computer, and then how to store it on the computer, and then how to upload it to YouTube. And in fact, we had to learn how to use YouTube and understand what the things were there that we needed to do to make it work. And that whole process was training new muscles. So first 1 and 10, and then mastering that. So we've done 1, and then we did 10, and now I'm on my 11th, so I'm well on my way to getting my 100th and getting all of those muscles trained and make it be second nature to be able to do this. It can be done. The third takeaway, which is one of the things that was hardest for me, was knowing that they weren't perfect. The videos were not perfect, but what's perfect? And it doesn't matter. It's getting the information out there and sharing it with others. And knowing that I look pretty goofy sometimes, but so what? It doesn't matter. That's what I look like. So letting go of that stuff, and that was a big challenge for me, getting that off. A fourth challenge was the fact that we had to do it one step at a time. It's forced action. If I had to look at the whole big picture, it was just too much. But it was one step at a time. Make sure you do that action, then do the next action, then do the next action. Lets you know that it's really, really possible. And the important thing is the joy of getting it done. Once you took that step, and how good you felt just taking the first step, and then taking another step, and how good you felt about doing that step. So the biggest takeaway, integrating those 3 things, the biggest takeaway is that the more we help others, the more we help ourselves. So I challenge you to go invest in yourself today, go help a friend, go help a stranger, and I'll see you online. This is Jan Brown with janbrownconsulting.com.